Am I getting emotional? What the fuck is happening? Guys, I'm in Paris with L'Oreal. I'm on my first, okay, this is crazy. Let's take a few step backs, literally and figuratively. So on the 30th of March, I made a vlog and I was telling you guys how I'm so like in awe of my creator journey. And this is my life now, 10 years after I started this channel. Couldn't believe that this is my life right now. That was on the 30th of March, right? Tell me why. Tell me why. On the 3rd of April, I was then invited to my first ever brand trip. As in, when I told you guys how like full circle of a creator moment this felt like, I did not know this was happening. And literally the week after this happens. So it's April 10th and I just, well, I was gonna say landed, but we got the train here. So I kind of guess I just arrived. My skin's glowing right now. I just arrived in Paris with L'Oreal, and when I tell you I'm lost for words, I'm lost for words, okay? I am lost for words. Look at this view. So the 2024 games are actually happening in Paris. And if you look over here, you can see the Olympic logo in this park. How exciting, how cool. Like, when I say I'm lost for words, I'm absolutely lost for words. Anyway, I'm here for the next 3 days, and since we're back to YouTube and we're vlogging again, I thought this would be the perfect trip to document. I've just had to finish up on some work for the studio, and now I would really like to film a Get Ready With Me, because we're going out to dinner. This feels so crazy, we're going out to dinner tonight. Feels very crazy to say. We're going out to dinner tonight, but I do actually need to pick up 2 bits before I do that. Oui, oui. I worked, I took a 20-minute power nap. I got my liner and my razor. Now it's time to get ready. Like, I'm ready and I look great, okay? Let me find it for you. This stuff, the L'Oreal Glotion. Baby, do you see this glow? This. Anyway, I'm dressed now. This is my outfit. This is Zara from like last year. And then these are from Farm Rio. They are like a Brazilian store. That's the look. I'm not late. I'm on time. I'm literally like perfectly on time. So I'm just gonna get my bag now and then head down to the lobby. I didn't bring any bags. Like, I literally could not decide what bag to bring. So guess what? I left them all. I said, never mind, I don't need one. Guess who needs a bag? Me.
Pictures or anything, videos, so probably.
I'm trying to feel it.
I didn't drop it yet. Sniff.
Good morning. How did I not realize the Eiffel Tower was over there? I was so busy looking at this and this. I didn't bother to look this way. Do you know how crazy that is? I look like a bun. Morning, guys. Oh, even worse. I looked better as a bun. It's only 8 I have never found waking up this difficult. Oh my god. I think yesterday was a lot in terms of like traveling. We got back around midnight and We went to this restaurant, Bouffe sur le Toit. Don't know how to pronounce it, but that sounds right. Had a really nice time there. Got home about midnight, and then I had to work too. So I didn't go to bed until around like 1:45, and I slept good. My skin's looking really nice this morning, and do you know what? It feels really good too. I think it's the hyaluronic acid that I used yesterday. But anyway, today we have day 1 of the Creator Academy with L'Oreal, and it's basically a whole day of like creator talks. So there's panel talks. Anyway, I am running late, so let's get ready and head out because I don't want to miss breakfast. I'm hungry. I do not plan on running on no energy today. So fun fact, I don't actually use a cleanser in the morning. I just use water. I have super oily skin, and when I got back from Thailand, it was the oiliest it had ever been. Someone, so grateful. I mentioned it on Instagram stories. Someone on Instagram mentioned not cleansing in the morning and just using water. Literally that day, my skin stopped being so oily. Like, it was completely fine that same day. So since then, I've just been doing like a water cleanse in the morning and then actually cleansing later on. I'm using the Revitalift refiller. It's like a hyaluronic acid water cream. So I put my shirt back on so that we can get ready together. Eyebrows are done. Time to, do you know what? I'm really enjoying this Glotion. I think I'm gonna put some on today. It just gives you like a nice, oh, you're not straight. It gives you this, oh my God, stay up. Yeah, this, it is so good. It gives you this like glow. Oh, wrong one. Actually, do you wanna go? Oh, no, I do like this one. Next, some concealer, so I don't look like a zombie. Fun fact, I only learned to do this literally like a month ago. I was always scared of only wearing concealer, so I do a full face or nothing, because I just never thought concealer would like blend in like that, because I've seen it, people do it and it just not blend in like that. But this Kosas concealer, oh my God, it is insane. It's the Kosas Revealer Super Creamy Brightening Concealer. When I tell you it blends so well, it's crazy. Okay, insane. And then usually I use my Kosas powder, but I can't find it, so I'm gonna use Makeup by Mario. It's a bit shiny, which is annoying because I was literally just going for matte. So this is a bit shinier than planned, but oh well. We just need to look alive and awake, girls. Okay, and then lips. It's really annoying. I don't know where I put my lip balm. I must have like thrown it in something, but my Rhode lip balm is nowhere to be found. I'm gonna be using this Maybelline mascara. Time to do my hair. I had a flexi rod in it, literally fell out like 2 seconds ago, so that's fine. Even though I didn't do much, I probably should have put 2 in instead of just 1. Oh well. And then today, ooh, should I put a bow in my hair today? I'm feeling a bow. Down with a bow. It's 8:46, guys. I am now behind on time. Love that for me. I don't know how this happened. I do, but I'd like to say that I don't. How has this happened? Shocker. I'm using this Milk Makeup Jelly Tint because it's all I have for my lips now that I've lost my lip balm. I wanted to wear my jeans and a t-shirt. However, I don't want to be shivering, so I'm thinking I might swap this out for this. And you know what? This feels like Parisian vibes anyways, so I think I will. I would love to wear this, but I hate being freezing. Like, it just throws my day off. So I think this is a better option. This is my outfit. I have this green top on, these jeans, and my dunks. I'm literally running out. It is 8:50. I'm late. So let's go. Have my bag and my room key and starvation. But you know, that's my own fault. The Beauty Creator Academy was so insightful. It was truly incredible to be chosen as one of the creators of the future alongside influencers from across Europe. They have this event once per year, so to know that I was chosen for that annual event felt so special. The structure of the day resembled a traditional school day, so that had a sense of familiarity to it, and it was kind of nostalgic being back in school again. Throughout the day, we had 6 sessions covering skincare, hair care, makeup. One of the reasons why I personally hate wearing SPF is that if I've had a long day, it like burns my eyes throughout the end of the day. Is there like a specific SPF or an ingredient in SPF that causes that? And is there an SPF I can look for that doesn't do that? The specific ingredients that are responsible, as well as having the privilege to speak directly to the global leads at TikTok and Meta to learn more about how to create the best content that we can and busting myths around the algorithm and what that really means. I think what resonated with me the most throughout the day was the importance of creating authentic and meaningful content. That's something I've always done, but I think it's a nice reminder, especially when being online can feel like you're trying to navigate through all this noise about the best tips, tricks, hacks from claimed experts. And it was a powerful reminder that throughout that, what really matters is a genuine connection with your audience, and that should always be a priority. Overall, I think it's so easy to feel lost as an online creator, and I left this event so excited to plan and execute new content ideas. No, stylized. So we just got back from Creator Academy. Where is it? I earned a certificate. It's a certificate of graduation from Beauty Creator School. It's my first and only graduation certificate. I really enjoyed being there. I think, again, like I said, I've been a creator for a long time now. I've been taking it seriously since, like, pretty much the whole time. Like, I've been doing this for a really long time, and it's one of those jobs that when I started, I didn't know it could be a job. It's just that I love sharing, I love filming, I loved editing, and I might not be like the biggest creator out there, but I really carved out a nice corner of the internet for myself. And I think, again, like I said at the start of this is my 10-year creator anniversary. And to be invited to a trip like this, they only do the Beauty Creator Academy once a year. To be chosen to be a part of it, to be seen as like one of the future creators, next gen creators, is like, I'm really proud of myself. Being completely honest right now, when I started this, there was no plans to be like a full-time creator. I literally started on the cusp of things changing. So I started with a blog because I was 16, I was bored, I just wanted to create some content. I loved wearing clothes, I loved talking about clothes, I loved showing my clothes. Instagram had started probably just like a year prior. TikTok was nowhere in sight. And I just loved creating. I've never like thought that this could be a full-time job, or this is something that I didn't know how long I was gonna do or try this thing for. It was just something that I enjoyed doing, and it ended up being 10 years so far. If you're a creator watching this, I think, especially at a time where it's an explosion, like the creative industry is exploding. Like, it's exploded a few times, and I feel like we're in the third cusp of its explosion, just because like with the introduction of YouTube, there was an explosion. With the introduction of Instagram, there was another explosion. And with the introduction of TikTok, there's been an even bigger explosion. So I think the creator career now seems a lot more accessible, and a lot of people are like coming into the space, which is so great because we've seen such a good variety of content. But I think because we've seen so many people like growing in a short space of time, we might want to give up just because we're just like, oh, I've been doing this for so long, or like it's not working out for me, or like I'm not getting the same opportunities that XYZ creators might be getting. it's such a long game, and I think you have to genuinely really enjoy it to put the time in that it takes. And some might be like, oh yeah, like 10 years is a long time, like you've been grinding, but it doesn't feel like grinding just because I've just been sharing things that I've been loving. And with the explosion of like the third phase of creators, it might feel like, oh, I need to blow up within 2 months. I need to blow up by the end of the year. And I think what's really important is being able to cultivate a community with the audience that you build, cultivate a relationship with brands that you want to work with, as opposed to it just being as fast food as it might seem. And you might not do it in the first year or the first 2 years, but it's one of those jobs that has so much opportunity in it that there's a corner for pretty much everyone. And it's one of those things where like I genuinely feel like consistency is everything. I know everyone says that, but if there's anyone that can talk to you about consistency, it's someone that's been doing it for 10 years, okay? Even though I didn't know that this is where it would lead to, it's just one of those things where it's like I can now tell you from the other side of being consistent for a long time how much it pays off. Like, again, I might not be the biggest, so who knows where this could go. Like, to think that I'm still like considered in the world of numbers like a smaller creator. And I think what I'm trying to say is like, this is a long game career. Like, it's so easy to look at people who like blow up in 2 minutes and be like, oh, that didn't happen to me, so I'm gonna stop. But if this is something that you truly love doing, if this is something that you truly enjoy, it will pay off because you'll learn the craft and figure out your own carved path in the world. Like, I know people say like, oh, but it's so saturated now. Like, I only started TikTok 2 months ago, and it's afforded me opportunities that I haven't had before. TikTok blew up like in the pandemic. If you thought that like you've passed your time, it is never past the time for anything. Like, you can blow up at any point, or things can start going well at any point. It's just a matter of the fact of like, do you enjoy this? Like, do you really like enjoy or believe in what you're doing? With all that being said, if this is something you really want to do because you genuinely enjoy it, then go for it. I think if you're doing this because of the rewards, then you'll find it very difficult, because let me tell you, this is like what's happening. Am I getting emotional? What the fuck is happening? What's happening right now is the long game. Like, I've been making content for years. Like, I've posted probably over 1,000 pieces of content. Well over. Like, I think previously I had over like 150 videos on YouTube. I have like 1,500 posts on Instagram and however many on TikTok. So it's like, this isn't just something that's like it's been like 1,500 videos worth of work, like however many hours of footage that is, however many hours of editing, however many sleepless nights of like balancing or trying to figure out what I like. And it's, again, not for the sake of like reaping the rewards. It's just been something that I enjoy, and it's brought me somewhere. I'm gonna stop talking about this because I'm not crying on the internet. Bye. You got my point. You know what I mean. Bye. Okay, I'm back and prepared to speak. If you're in it for the long game, it will always pay off. If you're doing it for the right reasons, it will pay off. And if you like hone in on your craft and really like give into it, it will pay off. So if you're an aspiring creator, this is for you. Whew, that wasn't so hard to say now, was it? None of what I said is to negate from the fact of like how difficult content creation can be, especially when you know it can be a full-time job, because it is hard to, you know, not meet expectations. Just like with any job, like if you don't get a promotion, then you might be upset, or if you're not progressing in your career, then you might be upset. That's completely normal, and I never want to negate from that. But it's just one of those things that I think we have to remember, that with any career, like it's a long game. Like, you don't become the head of Meta after 1 year in your career. Like, that takes 10, 15, even 20 years before you make it to that point. I think we need to see, if content creation is this new industry, we have to see it in that way. Like, this isn't just like a quick in and out, quick money making scheme. Like, this is literally the long game.
2 hours later.
So guys, I am now done getting ready. I look stunning. I look so stunning. My voice has even changed because I'm just like, who is she? Anyway, remember how I mentioned that I can't live without lip gloss, and I found, well, I didn't find. This was sitting in my room when I got back. It's stunning. Look at this. Do you see how good that looks? My lip gloss obsession is unhealthy. It's unhealthy. Anyway, I'm wearing this top and these Ghani trousers. Do you know how hard it is to iron trousers that look like a plastic bag? Hard, okay? I'm bringing this with me. I'm actually not bringing anything else. This, my phone. Oh, I forgot to put perfume on. I need to leave in literally the next 5 seconds. Like, I need to go. Oh, I love this perfume. It's the YSL Intense. This one. Black Opium Intense. Black Opium was already one of my favorite perfumes, but now the Intense version, intense me up. Okay. I didn't bring like a good bag. I think I said this yesterday. I didn't bring a good bag, so this is literally just my diesel bag to put my things in, but not because of like aesthetics. Hello, good night. Well, hello for the evening. Oh, this ponytail was so tight. Oh, the release. So we just got back from dinner. Do you know what? My skin looks really good right now, but it's not picking up because I'm filming with my phone. Obviously, now that I'm vlogging more, I'm like, okay, this is a good sign that I can get a camera soon. Oh, my edges are fighting for their lives. Oh, okay. It is time to shower. Yeah, we just got back from Gigi's. It's actually quite, I think I mentioned it before, it was on my list before knowing that I would be on this trip. And the food was okay. Like, I wasn't like obsessed with it, but I think that's just because we had like a sharing selected menu thing. Maybe if I'd like picked my own thing, maybe it would have been better, but the view is incredible. Like the Eiffel Tower, the vibes. Had a really good night though. Like, I think it's a really good bunch of creators that we're with, so it's been really fun like getting to know everyone and just hanging out, trading stories, living life. But yeah, I'm deliriously tired. Well, actually not deliriously, let's say very tired. So I'm gonna head to bed and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I got carried away with editing my Instagram video, which I love, so I'm feeling very accomplished, but I'm about to miss breakfast, which cannot happen. So I need to do like a quick sweep and clean and then head to breakfast because I also had to check out at the same time. I did not plan my time management well, but let's go. No, I'm just gonna have to miss it. Oh, why do I do this to myself? I've been up since like 7:30. How did we get here? Okay, let's just clean. I am packed, looking cute, ready to go. I'm wearing the lip oil again with my lip liner. Gorge. I'm flustered. That took so much. I'm just checking if I've left anything. I think we're good. Empty, empty. Oh, almost forgot my travel toothbrush. Empty, empty. I am ready to go. Paris, you've been gorgeous. L'Oreal, thank you. I am gonna miss this view. Like, how is this even real? Insane.